Hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing The Long Dark. The Long Dark, more like the long development cycle, am I right? It's been over 9 years since the game first came out. And the Kickstarter originally promised me 5 episodes single player adventure. And 9 years later, we have our 5th episode, you guys. It took them 9 years, and there was a lot of scope creep, and along the way they did a lot of other things, and eventually they got 5 episodes of single player game out. Let's go play the single player. That's what I'm here for. Um, I might do some survival after I finish the single player story. We'll see. Anyway, Wintermute, let's go in. Ah, 9 years. And it like switches to a different game. They had to separate the survival from the single player. Because the survival, it took on a life of its own, right? It was kind of popular. There's a dedicated player base, and it's just like a completely different game. The survival versus the story. I have played the first 2 episodes. You can see that's the text behind 1 and 2. I'm gonna replay those because they've updated the episodes as well since I played it a long time ago. Anyway, let's go in. Episode 1. Do not go gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Ah, Canada, yes. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. So the game is set in Canada, by the way. The game is a Canada simulator. If you've ever wondered what it's like to live in Canada, it's actually nothing like this game. But I would like to pretend. I'd like to pretend that Canada is exactly like this game. I'm also gonna play on the easiest difficulty. So this game, if you understand the game mechanics and you understand the AI, you can abuse the game mechanics a little bit. The game is a little bit, you can like, game the system. But I don't want to do that, and to avoid gaming the system too much, I'm going to play on the easiest difficulty, which means there's less pressure to have to, cheat, and, well, not cheat, but exploit the game. Oh, the music's kind of loud, huh? Alright, let me turn down the music. How about down we go? Okay, better. Oh, before I do that, I should check all this stuff. Accessibility, subtitles, visuals. I think this is all fine. Okay, let's go in. Alright, easiest difficulty so I don't have to, exploit the game too much. Wait, the game's gonna restart again? Oh my god, it restarts the whole game every time you go into a new episode? Okay, so if that previous sequence was muted, it's because there's copyright music and I muted it. That wasn't in the original game, by the way. The original game just dumped you straight in. So the 9 years that they spent scope creeping, part of the scope creep is making that little intro sequence.
Astrid.
Oh, look at that! What's wrong with your hand, buddy? Oh yeah, no, don't do that.
Astrid!
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that. So the game already begins with a bad example.
The Joker. Seems about right.
The voice acting is super low, and the music is super loud. What is going on? Alright, more voice. Oh, the master's down to 50. What's going on there? Wasn't it the other way around? Okay, let's try that.
Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Playing solitaire? Chapter 1 memories, your cold start a fire. J for journal. Current mission objective, J for more info, radio menu. The game just dumps you in. So the radio menu is if you press spacebar, by the way. Journal. Memories. Mackenzie hangs around the Jackrabbit transport hangar waiting for something to happen. Yeah, that's the typical Canadian male experience. Waiting for things to happen. All alone in a hangar. Okay, we need some matches. And we can't open the drawers. Where am I anyway? In an office. We have days of the week, and I guess we have events. A photo. A happy photo, even. Great Bear Island. So Great Bear is where we are. The game is set on Great Bear Island, somewhere in Canada. I think it's like the Canadian East Coast, not sure. Newsprints? The game wants me to start a fire, right? Cooking pot?
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
Earthquakes, huh? Tinder plug, fir firewood, cedar firewood. So this is sort of like a tutorial for how to start a fire. Let me just grab the wood. I don't know. I think we just spend all of it, right? Wood stove, start fire. Matches, tinder plug, cedar firewood, 75% chance of success, 60% chance of success. No accelerants. Alright, let's go for 75. I think if you fail, you just use a match, and you basically waste a match if you don't succeed. Nice. Let me go ahead and chuck that in. Explore the hangar. So we have a hangar with a plane. Barrels. Is that the, what is this, a water pump? Float plane. Jackrabbit, right? That's the name of this company? Jackrabbit. Remote transport. Can't get in the lockers. Oh, there's doors. Hold on. I have a bed here.
Those were better days.
Uh-huh. Candy bar. I'm just gonna eat the candy bar right away. Nice, good job. Yeah. Eat quickly by selecting items under food in the radio menu. Okay. Water.
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again.
Man, life in Canada's pretty rough, huh? Frozen pipes. You have to burn firewood for heat. There's no electric heater. Hot plate.
Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it. Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
Really? There's more firewood. We can't interact with any of this stuff, right? Oh, there's more wood. Nice.
Well, here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And anyways, you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Ah yes, the Canadian male condition. Walking to planes.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year.
The man is so lonely, he's talking to a plane. I'm gonna dump all the wood in. Yeah, 8 hours of fire. So he said we wanted to sleep, right?
Who could that be?
Man, this guy. He's just sleeping, doing nothing, talking to planes.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie
I
speaking.
told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn and
whoa,
listen?
slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
That's a
Are you
question.
gonna help me or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
Yeah, question.
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. When it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And Then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost, all because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride.
It's so awkward. Oh my god, what an awkward conversation. Does everybody talk like this in Canada? Is this what Canada is like? Oh my god.
Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo.
Yeah.
If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Select extra cargo optional. The game doesn't tell you this. But, you're kind of choosing what you have with you later. Like, you're making a choice, but the game doesn't tell you you're making a choice. It's kind of mean, to be honest. Not great game design, because you're just making a blind choice. But what you choose here will have an impact. Distress pistol, first aid kit, emergency food. Don't I just take that? So either food, first aid, or distress pistol.
The mysterious case. Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside.
Property of
means
fragile.
She's probably not supposed to have it.
Property of fragile, handle with care. It's a 3-digit code. We can brute force that. Astrid's
Astrid's
backpack.
traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna take the food.
Water, energy bars, purification tablets. Breakfast of champions.
Because I'm playing on easy difficulty, so I don't plan to need to use first aid or weapons. That's a weapon? So because I'm playing on easy difficulty, I'm expecting that I won't get into that much trouble. Wait, don't I put the stuff in? I thought I put it in the hatch. Do I not put it in the hatch?
Astrid's a doctor, so we're covered there. But probably best to have some extra meds just in case. The distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it.
Oh, we have to pick everything up and then we choose? No, we don't choose. Oh, what am I doing, game? Load Astrid's gear into the plane. Select extra cargo? Yeah, how do I load it into the plane? You have to press and hold. Okay, then.
Just need
Astrid's
to grab
cargo.
my parka and we can go.
And you can take one thing. So the emergency food is what I choose. Grab your parka.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look, I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher, Doctor? What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor. That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
Look, you don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Ah, yes. See, the mistake there was that he tried to talk about his feelings. And when a man talks about his feelings, his plane crashes. That's why men don't talk about feelings. Men never talk about feelings because bad things happen when you try to talk about feelings. Like, just like that.
Astrid.
Alright, so this part, you don't do this. See this? That. Don't do that. Right?
Astrid!
Don't pull it out.
I must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall.
There's no trees.
Mostly.
Yeah. Okay, so first aid lesson. If you have anything stuck in your body, the object that's stuck in your body is like it's closing up the hole in your he has a massive hole in his hand now, right? So he pulled it out, and now there's a gaping hole in his hand, and he's gonna start bleeding out, right? So if there's something like stuck in your body, it's jammed in there, and it's stopping the blood. And as soon as you pull it out, now there's a gaping hole, and you start bleeding from the hole in your hand. So the advice is not to pull out the foreign object until you are ready to stop the bleeding. So like, you know, if you have something stuck in your hand, like he did, find bandages, find whatever it is that you can use to stop the bleeding before you pull it out, and maybe like anesthetic if you can. And then you pull it out, and then you immediately have to bandage it and stop the bleeding. Because if you don't stop bleeding, you're gonna die, right? So yeah, the advice is to not pull out the foreign object from your body until you are prepared to stop the bleeding. And ideally, just don't do it at all, and let a proper medic do it. Don't do it yourself. So yeah, like we just barely started the game. He's already made a mistake. Stick and book.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Oh yeah, you gotta stop the bleeding, you say. Yeah, you gotta stop the bleeding.
That smarts a bit.
Again, the game doesn't tell you, right? But the first thing you have to do is get a fire going and stop the bleeding. Get the cloth, firewood, and get into the cave. Man, the game doesn't tell you anything. There's a bed there. Start a fire. Chance of success.
Come on. I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Reclaim wood. Add fuel. Okay, so we need to craft bandage. Right, take the cloth, make bandage. And then use the bandage on the bleeding wound. Wait, can I just use it? I can't use it there? I have to use it. Use it there. Bleeding, use that. Okay, so now we're not bleeding out anymore. That's important. Sprained wrist and sprained ankle, that stuff it'll heal by itself if we give it some time. So it's 4 hours. 2 hours there, 4 hours there. To heal that up. I think we need to put more firewood in. New objective, try to climb out of the ravine. Yeah, no, not that. Not yet. Let me just quickly look around. Do we have more wood or no? Cardboard box? No. Can break this up. I should not be doing this, because look at that. Down in the bottom left, it tells you we are very cold right now. Yeah, I should not be spending time outside. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of those. Should I go for all 4 hours? It's not quite 4 hours. Okay, let me sleep. Oh, the game doesn't let you choose how long to sleep. The sprain was gonna take 4 hours to heal.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
You're making a lot of assumptions about Astrid, but okay. Breakdown? Breakdown doesn't do anything for us. Alright, cool. So we've stopped the bleeding, our sprain has healed, and our next objective is to climb out of the ravine. But I'm not gonna climb out of the ravine right now. Right now I'm gonna take a break. When we come back in the next video, we climb out of the ravine. Alright, see you next time. Oh, we should save too. Let's go ahead and new save. Alright, see you next time.